Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Timeless Oracle reading. Our Oracle card for today belongs to the Into the Lonely Woods Oracle by Lucy Cavendish and Dan May. Now, the Oracle card for today is entitled The Lonesome Gardener. As we undergo self transformation, as we deepen in our personal and our spiritual journey, there will be moments when you will feel alone. You feel alone because sometimes those who were journeying with you in the past are no longer able to journey with you because for one way or for some reason or another, it can be that they couldn't understand you anymore because the changes that are happening to you are sort of is slowly transforming you for something more. And so what happens is sometimes you people tend to misunderstand you. It's also a good moment because there you will see who truly cares about you. Because even if you are really valued by a person or by people, even if you're undergoing changes, they will continue to love you, they will continue to accept you and nurture you, even if you are different. You start to know are the people who truly care. These people are those people who are like your sanctuary, your refuge. They continue to accept you for who you are and they just allow you to grow. So, in a certain sense, those who are unable to understand you slowly, they drift away. And because also you are undergoing changes within you, there is more the tendency within you to go into solitude and silence in order for you to understand more what is happening, in order for you to regain stability and peace within you. And so what happens is that as you go through the journey or the process of transformation, there will truly be moments when you will be alone. But I like the term of the title, The Lonesome Gardener, because when you go on these trips towards solitude and silence, you are not just idly staying away from people. You are cultivating something. You are working on something. And it truly is like that. And sooner or later, what seems like solitude turns into joy. What seems like loneliness turns into being at one with things that are really very important in our life. What I try to mean of being at one with things that are important is we start to rediscover who we truly are. We start to learn to spend more time with our inner self. And so, in our solitude, we are not really alone. We are with ourselves. At the same time also, in our solitude, the universe, the spirit, our spirit guides, our ancestors, our angels, they also reveal themselves to us in our solitude. And because we are undergoing transformation, we learn to listen to them. And as we listen to them, we also develop deeper bonds with them. And so, what other people might say you being alone is actually, in reality, not being alone. you are not alone. And in those moments of loneliness, you feel more in touch with everything around you. Part of the transformation process is the development of interconnectedness with everything around us. And so, the solitude again becomes an open door towards deeper relationship with everything around us. So, the solitude becomes an opportunity for us to get close to ourselves, get close to the divine, get close to our spirit guides, get close to the whole cosmos, get close to the whole of humanity. As we undergo transformation, we learn to be in touch with everything around us. We develop empathy to everything around us. In fact, we come to a point of sensitivity that we need to defend ourselves also. We need to have good boundaries because we are easily able to sense what everything around us are undergoing. And so we need to also create boundaries so that we can continue to be of service to everything around us while at the same time able to protect ourselves from negative factors and also to allow ourselves also to have time to recover and to grow. So when we look at it, the journey towards inner or the inner journey, yes, exteriorly people will say this person is spending more time alone, but actually we are not alone. We are becoming more and more in touch with things that are truly significant in life. Now, let's try to read from the handbook that accompanies this card so that we will be able to gain more insight regarding the lonesome gardener. You are learning the joy of tending to something wild until it can become something giving and warm, just as you are now. Your care and attention have given something new the space to grow and become abundant. This is now reflected in your soul. Look within and see how what you helped nurture in the world is now growing within you. Where once all felt barren and unknown, there is fertility and connection. You turned away from the voice of the world and listened instead to the wisdom of the growing world. Because of that, all is blossoming and rich and verdant once again. You have made the wasteland a paradise. You have sown the seeds from which blessings can now come forth. So, as we can see from the book also, we are like gardeners when we go and spend more time in solitude and silence. We till our inner land, our inner self, and sooner or later it becomes verdant, beautiful thing starts to bloom, and our interconnectedness with everything around us is deepened. Well, that's it for today. I hope you were able to gain some insights from our oracle reading. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.